Hello, I just wanted to check in with you all, and today I just had some thoughts, some things that were going through my head after something one of my Facebook friends had posted on one of my postings that really got me to think. You know, really, there's a tax that is out there that a lot of people are not aware of. Disability tax. Some of you are probably thinking, huh? But really, I want us to think about this. Now, no, I'm not saying a formal tax from the government, but there is, in a sense, a tax on those of us with disabilities. And I would just like for us to reflect on that. And it can be very simple things. For example, I cannot just pick up a book and read it. As a blind person, I have to either have someone read the book to me, or I have to have a scanner to scan the pages out of the book so my computer can read it to me. And even finding the book to pick up to read to begin with can be quite taxing. But the other thing, the scanners that read these books and translate the picture of the page into audible text, those kind of things literally cost thousands of dollars. So think about it. It can cost a blind person several thousands of dollars to pick up a book and read it. What's wrong with that picture? I'm not complaining, I'm just stating a fact. And yes, some of us have state agencies that pay for these things for us, but with the budget cuts that happened during the Obama administration, a lot of our state agencies that help us with assistive technology, their budgets have been cut in half, and it's harder for us to get these things. And most of us cannot afford to pay for these things out of pocket. And of course, the reasoning is, from these companies that make these things, well, you all don't have a car, you got to put your money somewhere. Or the other excuse, well, there's not enough blind people, to make these things cheap. I think it's a matter of justice. It's not fair. It can be something as simple as, I'm waiting for my laundry to be done, and I don't have braille labels on my dials on the laundry machine, so God bless my pastor, he sets the machine for me when I'm getting ready to do laundry. No big deal. But still, having to pay for a braille labeler, have that sent, all of that, just so I can basically do my laundry. I mean, it's crazy. And they have apps now that you can download these apps, and they will be able to read things like money and all this other kind of stuff, but you have to pay for them. So, and it's really sad because I tried one of these apps and it said, you can download this for free. What it didn't say was that you can only use it for so many minutes and then you have to pay for it. Sad. Anybody else can just pick up something, their money, whatever, and know what it is. We have to pay for it. I heard a week ago that, ride-sharing services now are turning away blind people who have service dogs. Uber and Lyft are turning away blind people that have service dogs, and they're trying to say, well, we're not in the transportation business. Well, what are you then? You still need to abide by the ADA laws. Just another example of that disability tax. It's not fair. And yet, other minorities, no offense to them, they have a lot more going for them than those of us with disabilities. We're always at the bottom of the barrel, literally. And that's sad. There's some people that, in a sense, put themselves in a minority because of their choices or whatever, and some of these choices have become political so they can get whatever services or whatever it is they want. But then those of us who have a real disability, we are shoved in the corner, as we have been for a very long time. We're taxed. So again, I'm not really wanting to complain. I'm just stating a fact that really shocked me when I heard it the first time, disability tax. It's a real thing. And I don't have a solution for it. The only thing I know right now is just making people aware. So if you agree, share this video. May y'all have a blessed day.